All right, we're here for the main event of the night. Hosts Fort Erie about to take on RNS. Third game of the day, first day of the first session in the NPA. My name is Joe Musa, head of scouting for North Pole Hoops, and I'm joined with a guest. It's Candy. How's it going, man?
Not bad, man. This is a little bit of bucket list. Won't lie.
Nice,
Color
nice.
commentary.
Yeah, so I'm sure if you're familiar with the Canadian basketball scene, you know about Ascandi Sports. Does a high-level job of covering the game. Wow, right away, Ishan Sharma
Wasting no
just
time.
committed to the University of Virginia. He starts the game with a three, just like he's been doing his whole high school career. Knockdown shooter, high-level scorer. Congratulations to him on the commitment. This RNS team coming out of New Brunswick. Nice finish there. Like we mentioned earlier on the stream, last time in the NPA back in 2020, RNS went a perfect 12-0 back when they had Kellen Tyne, Sam Malamutu, and those boys. It's a different team this time, but still same coach, Damien Gay. See what they're going to do against a very, very tough matchup tonight. They might just let Sharma go crazy this game, eh? Wow. Step back. What are you looking forward to see here, Scandy?
Fort Erie, I think, is usually the best team in the gym.
Yep.
Really hard to beat. But if Sharma's going to have a game and he's shooting plus 50% from three, they're the best team in the country.
Yeah, hard to guard. And then they got obviously their guard, Felix Caceres, Oliver Faber, Mariel Akuntag. They're just loaded. 5, 6, or 7 Division I prospects on that team.
And they're running it back.
Yeah.
They have the same core from last year that went to the OSBA finals.
Yep.
They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Yeah, definitely. So here's Felix Caceres, 6'5" point guard, class of 2024. Gets the high screen. Here's Faber. Nice take and lay. Yep, that's what he does best. Skilled, very poised. Great touch around the rim, footwork, all that. Here's Pharaoh Nation for RNS, the lefty guard. Nice backdoor cut. Oh, Mariel met him at the rim. Wow.
That's a dunk for most guys, but
Yeah, literally.
Mariel's got that.
Nice pass. There's Jihad El Khatib, one of their international prospects. Came over from the Middle East.
Okay, you said number 12's name is Pharaoh what?
Pharaoh Nation.
Pharaoh Nation?
Yeah, very interesting name. He actually played with Toronto New Step in the summer. So he's from here. He's from the GTA, but he's been at RNS now for a couple years.
It's a 5-star name.
Yeah, facts. So we got Fort Erie coming out of the gate strong as expected. Mariel with the post hook, no good. Here's Pharaoh looking to push. Yeah, go right at him. Shots up. No good that time by Greg Dorsey. Got a chance to see Greg Dorsey this past summer at Canada Basketball Nationals. He was playing with Nova Scotia provincial team. Familiar with his game. Here's Mariel. Kick out to El Khatib for 3. Gets it to go. 5 quick points. And RNS wants a timeout. Gonna take a short break and return. All right, we're back. As expected, Fort Erie jumps out to a quick start. 3 minutes into the game. Let's see how Arnes responds out of the timeout. No good that time. Here's Felix. Oliver. Jab. Screen. Oliver for a three. No good. Nice rebound by El Khatib. He's been active so far. Nice inside pass to Mariel. No good. Deep three. No good. Oliver with the rebound gets it to Felix. Alley-oop. Nope. Missed thrown. So much length for this Fort Erie team. Wow, look at Mariel running the floor.
Got the contact there.
Yep, fell on the floor.
Yeah, Sharma looks a different level of engaged in this game. Maybe the commitment took some weight off his shoulders.
Yeah.
But he's letting it go. He's turned on defense a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure he's still a little excited. Hard not to be committing to one of the biggest schools in the NCAA. Inbound, here comes Braden Jackson. Felix rejects the screen, and nice Euro in the lane. That's what he does. High level point guard, arguably the #1 point guard in Canada. Great size for position, skilled, high IQ, never forces. Dorsey with the midi, no good. Sharma collects it. Here we go. Virginia commit. Here's Chris Kumu out of 2025. So many weapons on this team. Is that gonna count? Might have been on the floor.
I think we got one ref calling it in.
Oh yeah, that might have counted.
No, they're one side out.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was on the floor. Yeah, if it was the NBA, it probably would have been an and one continuation. Here's Chris Kumu, class of 2025, guard from Quebec, freak athlete. Braden Jackson. Felix with the deep three. Nope, not even close. Dorsey with the spin move. Can't get the roll. Here comes Caceres. Gets it to the corner. Sharma uses the, bumped.
So they're giving him free throws on that one, but no continuation on the in one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. This one's good. Quick 12-point lead from Fort Erie. That high-octane offense has been hard to stop. Not many in the country can stop this team, especially when they're fully loaded. And they don't even have Christian Nitu right now, who's another top prospect in 2024. What do they look like when they get him back? Oh, rare miss from Sharma.
Yeah, there's going to be major competition for minutes on this team.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking coming in. Like, out of all these high-level prospects, who's going to be the top guy? Is there an alpha, or they just kind of all defer to each other and play a balanced style? And it's really like whoever's night it is, kind of. They're all pretty unselfish for the most part, right?
I think scoring-wise, yeah, but I think Felix is the heartbeat of this team.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he gets them engaged on offense and defense
Yup.
every game.
Yeah, he's the head of the snake. Mismatch there. Oh, nice double there by Arnes. Bump, foul.
This must be a frustrating game for Arnett. They're actually doing a lot of good
Yeah.
things right.
That's
and
the
they see
thing.
themselves down 14-2. They had a bunch of good looks,
Yep.
especially against a good defense. And
Yep.
they see themselves in a hole early.
Just so much to deal with on the offensive end. Dorsey, no good. Here's Kumu, bringing it down. Sharma, thought about a three, put it on the floor. Charge. Great job by Greg Dorsey, getting to the spot, beating him there. It's another foul on Sharma. He's picked up two quick ones. We'll sub him out. I think you might be right. You know, he's still a little excited. And it's hard not to be, right? He just announced that commitment not even 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and when the jump shot's a big part of your game,
Yeah.
it's hard to keep it going when you're excited.
Yeah.
I think that's why you see him drive a lot more than he usually does.
Yeah.
Getting a charge there.
Jazz Stewart checked in for Fort Erie. Another guard, class of 2026. Here's Kumu in the open floor where he's most effective. Slows it down though, good decision. Finds Jackson, drives baseline. Turnover. Open floor, nice pass. Good D. Arnes gets it back. A little sloppy play on both ends here. Dorsey put it on the floor. Nice take. Thought he was fouled there too. Could argue it. There's Mariel.
How much are we allowed to complain about refs on this?
Sorry?
Keep my thoughts to myself?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
I mean,
they're trying their best.
Call it how you want, man.
They're
Call it how you want. This is a neutral platform over here.
It's just a bizarre selection of calls.
Yeah.
It's a tough job, but it's
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple times in the earlier games. Same thing, but it's all love for the referees trying to get it right.
someone's got to do it.
Akuntak going to the line. 6'11" center, class of 2025. Already offers from the high major level as expected. Given his length, size, athleticism. These are two fiery coaches too, Damien and Charles. Sure, the refs are gonna have a long night.
The game keeps going this way. Maybe Charles picks his battles a little bit differently than he usually would. But no, he's always good for a couple sound bites.
Yeah, sound bites. We should mic him up. Got some subs on the floor. 16-4. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Turnover. Here's Stewart. El Khatib. Another 2 more points. He's got 7 in the first quarter. Nice D. take again. Wow, he's aggressive this game. Got 9 points. He went all the way, coast to coast.
Nice cut.
Al-Khatib thought about a 3. Great decision. Oh! My goodness. Flashy. They're having fun with it now. 22-6. Nice take. And 1. Give him some momentum. Ben Dale that time.
I know my guy, Created Chris, definitely got that assist, and I can't wait to see it.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get the good angle, 5K, 8K camera. Yeah, it's going to come out good. Short. Here comes Faubert. Putting it on the floor. Hard foul. First free throw is good for Oliver. Class of 2024, 6'10" forward.
Oh, you guys got a scores ticker on the live stream and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Have to.
It's a proper stream.
Yeah, this is the NPA. You might know, you got fans tuning in from all over the country, so we just want to make sure that they're able to tune in, have a good experience.
Yeah, they're going to call him right over there. Hey, we got a Kobe score.
.43 seconds left to go in the first. A lot of highlights for Fort Erie so far. Got it. That crazy block from Mariel, that was crazy. There's Kumu with the drive, goes up, tough. He just like glides in the air when he goes up. Here's Farrow. Seconds. They're going to want to hold for one shot. See what they do here. Jazz Stewart. Kick out. El-Khatib for 3. No good. Scramble. Shoot it. Clock expires. 18-point lead for Fort Erie at the end of the first. Going to take a quick break and come back for the second quarter. All right, we're back here for the second quarter. It's been a lopsided one. Let's see how RNS responds. Nice steal by Kumu. Showtime. Hey! Oh my goodness, he punched it so hard he fell. Chris Kumu. One of the most athletic. Athletic is an understatement. He's freakish.
He held back on that dunk too.
Yeah. He could have done anything from windy, reverse, whatever.
He's got to practice on these rims though. You know, he can't.
Yeah.
Can't destroy the home nets.
Yeah. True. Caceres at the line. Two for two from the line. Quick 20-point lead. And one, Titus Heron. Another guy I got to see at Nationals this past summer with New Brunswick. So he's with the home team. Scoring guard, crafty, lefty. Converts on the three-point play. Here's Felix bringing it up. 17-point lead.
They called that block.
That's, now let him play. Come on, man. We're trying to see some ball, man. Let him play.
I said my piece.
Yep.
I said my piece.
7:57 left to go. It's been all Fort Erie. The home team. The hosts of the first NPA session of the year. It's only right. Start off with a bang. Inbound to Akuntak. Back out to Caceres. Surveying the floor. Gets the screen from Mario. Midi. No good.
Airwood horns. Oh, coach starting to go for it. Got some high knees on that one.
He was stomping.
Good for him. Coach stayed in shape too. So.
Well, that was a little weird. They there must have been some sort of shot clock. It went off on the offensive side, but Arnes got it. They tried to push the break, and then they decided to stop the games.
But the shot clock forced the air ball. So
That's
Arnes
true.
benefited from this, and coach isn't happy.
Debatable. We got a timeout here. All right. Got a quick timeout. We're going to take a break and come back. All right, and we're back. 8 minutes in the second quarter left to go. Fort Erie up 30-13. Refs trying to figure it out. Figure it out, guys. Come on. We want to see. We want to see these teams play. Believe the ball will be with RNS. Full court press still in effect for Fort Erie. Titus Heron trying to get it up.
I'm not sure what they call it there. Illegal screen?
It's a moving screen. Yeah, looks like. You got to give it to Merrill. You got a mismatch. El Khatib for 3. Boom, another. He's got 12 points so far this game. He's got almost as much as RNS does collectively.
He's down 1. Oh, was that?
Pull up. No good. Here comes Felix. Trying to push. Three ball. Jack Livingstone that time for RNS with the 3. Inside to, and 1. Mary Alakunta, too big, too strong. He's coming up limping though. It's not good. Trying to convert on the 3-point play and push the lead back to 20.
Yeah, probably stepped on a foot or something there.
Yeah, gonna sub him out. Tip. 40 reball.
Yeah, just looking at the coaches here, there's potential for some fireworks, I think.
Yeah, definitely. The fiery man. Oh, Braden Jackson with the easy 2. Very easy.
Yeah, unnecessary from Braden there. Looks like they had him in a straight jacket and they got him with a foul.
To the line for 2. Rainer Glenn. It's the first. Out of bounds. If you're RNS, obviously you want to take it one possession at a time. Easier said than done. Just want to focus on each possession. Try to get the most out of it on both ends. Go on a little run.
Look, they haven't played that bad of a game. I think, respectfully, they're outmatched.
Yep.
Athletically, I don't know about the ages on this team, but I don't know if Charles is a little bit more experienced team, a team that's running it back.
Yeah.
They had to travel. It was always going to be a difficult game. I don't think, if I'm coach, I'd be that unhappy with how they're playing.
Yeah.
The results is another question.
Yep. Yep. Kick ball. Comes Pharaoh Nation trying to go all the way. Nice pass, no good. No layup. Oh, and they keep it. Crafty move. Greg Dorsey. That's a classic pickup move.
You know what? Good call. There's a grab.
Good call. Good call, ref.
There's a grab. Yeah, see, now ref's taking my line.
There we go. Refs are starting to heat up. Heat check.
I think you stole my bars. Bar for bar.
I think we need to make a ref mixtapes.
Wouldn't be my first one.
Oh, nice hang and finish by John. He's our freak athlete from Nigeria. Oliver to Kumu. Kumu to Caceres, fumbling. Nice defense. There you go. Here we go. Showtime. Ah, good defense there. Good foul. Make him earn it at the line. Splits the free throws. There's Felix. Swings to Braden Jackson. Back to Caceres. High screen with Oliver. And Diego Ramos. Good defense. I don't know about that, to be honest.
A little bit of a push, but there's definitely contact on defense. With that being said, though, this game does not need to be any slower than it already is.
Yeah, come on. Final 4 minutes approaching in the first half. Fort Erie running it up. Nice pass. Foul called again.
Well, that was 9 seconds between whistles there, so.
Is that a record?
Could be.
Dorsey at the line. Hits them both. There's a trap. Diego Ramos. Nice steal by Dorsey. Here comes Farrell.
Best name in the biz.
Yeah, best name in the game.
What was the last name again?
Nation. Farrell Nation.
Farrell Nation.
Yeah.
There it is.
Cuts it to 17, and we got a timeout called. We're gonna take a break. All right, and we're back for the final 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Big steal.
Let's see who ends off this half. Saris, Sharma. Boom, there it is. The hot hand. Pushes the lead back to 20. Post touch, Dorsey. Foul. Been pretty active this game, making his presence felt. Got to the line a few times.
Yeah, especially if Merrill's going to be out for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Whatever that report is. They don't really have a true 5 anymore.
Yeah, that's true, other than him.
So he's going to get a lot of post control here, I think, in the rest of this quarter and probably the second half.
Yeah, could potentially be a turning point. Here's Sharma. Thought about it, yeah. Oh, turnover. Good possession that time.
You know, looks like Merrill's got the ice pack around his ankle there now. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to risk it. No call. There's El Khatib. He had the hot hand early on. Turnover, though.
That's a foul. That's a foul on Sharma there. He undercut him pretty bad. Again, a bizarre collection.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what to call it.
It's a high school basketball game.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
is exactly what it looks like every single time.
It's true. It's very true.
I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
It
just is what it is, yeah. Oh, come on. At this point, like, we might got to start questioning some things, man. I love Fort Erie, but...
But that... Yeah, no. It is what it is.
A little hometown love. Not like they need it. This is the late night broadcast. We're calling it how it is, folks. I know it might be an hour ahead out of New Brunswick. Thanks for tuning in if you are, wherever you are. NPA is back in full effect after a 3-year hiatus. Feels good to be back watching the best of the best in Canadian basketball. A lot of these guys going to end up at the next level, wherever it is. We get to watch it unfold here today. 18-point lead. Dorsey controls. All right, there you go. 2 is a 2.
Well, that's the game plan. They're posting him up against whoever's on the floor. You said Stewart's in 2026?
Yep, Jazz Stewart, 2026.
Jazz,
Same with Adam, Ella Habukis.
I think next year and the years after that, that's going to be a take at the rim. He's not going to pass out of that one anymore.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. Going to take a short timeout break once again, and then come back for the final minute 20. Minute 23 left to go, 46-30 for Fort Erie. Shot clock winding down though. No good that time. Back up and in by Faubert. Here's Farrell.
Farrell Nation.
Yeah, what a name. Nearly stolen by Sharma. Final minute. Nice pass. No good. Caceres, nice up fake. Easy take at the rim. Just makes it look easy. Oh. Offensive foul. Ball back to Fort Erie. We have another timeout break before the half. Don't go anywhere, folks. .39 seconds left in the first half. Fort Erie in control. Back up and in by Faubert. Second chance. RNS should look to hold for one. No good, and that'll do it for the first half. Fort Erie leads 52-30. Gonna take a halftime break and come back for the second half.
Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the Blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The NPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level NPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, NPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tarek Sabate is exploring the global market and building relationships to offer the NPH scouting service to professional basketball teams and leagues worldwide. Finally, utilizing the NPH exposure arm comprised of digital marketing and live broadcasting.
Get started at Planet Fitness now and enjoy tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs for only $15 a month.
That's $15 a month? That makes me so happy.
You know what else will make you happy? Blowing off steam in our judgment-free zone.
So about the endorphins, baby. What's up?
It's this place, I tell you.
Amen, baby.
Get glowing and feel fit-tacular at Planet Fitness for only $15 a month.
you good? All right, we're back here for the second half. Final game of the night. Fort Erie, the hosts, with a commanding 22-point lead over RNS out of New Brunswick. Let's see who comes out and responds in the second half. RNS trying to get into a good flow. Nice pass. Oh! Punches it. Oh my goodness.
Good way to start a half.
John Ikpotokin. Damien's been telling me he's been raving about his freakish athleticism for a while now, and he just showcased it. Man, if anything's going to give him a jolt of energy, it's going to be that. Great defense. RNS. Here we go. Get some momentum now after that dunk. Wow. Can't wait to see the replay of that. Coach Charles letting his team, letting them know, man. Telling them straight.
What the people want to see.
Yep. Here's Farrell. Nice hang. Nope. Good D. Offensive rebound. Here's Titus. Lefty. Nice pass into Dorsey. No good. Kick out Ikpotokin.
They're calling it a jumper.
Yeah, that's 3. He'll go to the line for 3. So after a monster dunk, go to the line for 3 free throws. Gets the first.
Yeah, RNS hasn't really shown that they're going to hit a ton of threes naturally during the game. So I can see why Charles is upset about fouling a three-point shooter when they haven't really proven it this game. I think there should be a third free throw here.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good point. And, you know, judging by their first couple of possessions, they want to get it inside. Especially if Akuntak is going to be out for the remainder of this game, which it looks like he is. They should be going to Dorsey every time in that low post. He was doing damage there in the first half.
Yeah, it'll be a slow burn getting back into this game, but that's the one way they show they can do it is those post touches for Dorsey.
Foul called
on Dorsey.
Foul on the floor. So it'll be 40 ball. Oh, they fell asleep. Wow, they got bailed out. Oliver Faubert missed a dunk on a defensive lapse.
Coach telling Julian to throw it up.
Yep. Back to the line, John Ikpotokin. Strong start to the half. He had a monster dunk. And these are his 4th and 5th free throw attempts in the past 1 minute, 30 seconds. So 16-point game. Possession by possession. One thing I know about a team coached by Damien Gaze, they're not going to give up. That's for sure.
No, and like I said in the first half, I don't think they were playing a bad game.
Yep. It's just you're going up against the top team in the country.
Yeah, I mean, they got a little bit more size and athleticism at each possession.
Braden passes it up. Probably should have shot that first time. Offensive rebound. He's going to shoot it this time, though. Short.
Oh, a little bit too much hang time.
Yep. Felix Caceres bringing it up. Swing. Good closeout there by John. Can't control the glass. Felix Caceres. No good. Arness is gonna look to keep chipping it away. Chipping away, chipping away. Titus Heron for three. No good. Felix. Braden Jackson. Nice reverse layup. He makes that look so easy with his length at 6'8".
Bio steal all Canadian last year.
Yep, huge upside player. Farrow for three. No good. Nice finish there, Diego Ramos. Very steady player. Sharma on the break, kicks to Ramos again for three. Boom, quick 5 points for Diego Ramos. Pushes the lead back up to 23, and a timeout's called. 6:38 left to go in the third. We'll be right back. There we go, Fort Erie coming out of the timeout. The full court press. Arness gets it cross half court. Ball's gonna stay here. Oh for 2 from the line. Sharma off.
Yeah, a lot of energy to start the game from Sharma, and it's kind of cooled off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be right back at it here. First game, 12 o'clock noon. We'll have RNS going again, taking on North Star out of Manitoba. Got a total of 5 games tomorrow. And then Saturday, same thing. Sunday, same thing. So no shortage of basketball at Fort Erie. All are welcome to come watch, or you can watch on the broadcast wherever you are. Felix Caceres, fouled midair.
So you got Nova Scotia playing right now. Is Nova Scotia?
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick playing right now. You got Manitoba coming in
Tomorrow. We had Calgary earlier today. They took on Quebec. London, Hamilton, Fort Erie, obviously. Orangeville.
Edge from Edge in this?
Edges from Calgary, yep.
Yeah.
So a good mix. Good representation. You know, it's the National Prep Association, so of course they need that. So it's good. We get to see some hidden gems, so to say.
Yeah, we're pretty hyper-focused on Ontario the last 3 years. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool to have teams from the other provinces
Yeah.
show up and see what they got.
For sure.
Okay, while the refs talk to Charles here, I want to talk about this Swish app.
Oh, yeah,
Because
for
this
sure.
thing's blowing my mind.
For
It's
sure.
by the second updates
Yep.
on this game.
Yep. So if you don't know, the Swish app is our live stat tracking app using for all North Pole Hoops events, not just the NPA. So basically players, coaches, fans can log in, click the app, click the live game that's going on, and it's being updated by our staff as we speak. So you're able to see leading scores. For example, let's see who the league or the leaders for this game currently are. For Fort Erie, Jihad El Khatib's got 12 points. For RNS, John Potokin's got 13. So very cool, very helpful. Again, if you're not at the game, you can still kind of get an update of what's going on. And it could also be utilized as a tool. Wow. It could also be utilized as a tool for coaches. Say you're going into the halftime break and you open it up quickly. You're able to kind of view anything from shooting percentages to shot charts, all that type of stuff, and then basically use it to adjust, go from there. And it's basically allowed us to eliminate paper stats completely. So it's been great, man. I'm glad you're liking it. Shout out to Swish by NBN 23. No good by Titus. Offensive rebound by Arness. No good. Stewart.
Gobert with the finish there. Another one of those gliding layups.
Yeah. Remember, this team is missing Christian Nidu. So imagine what they look at full power.
A hold on the inbound here. So they're going to run that back.
Run it back. 5:09 left to go in the third quarter.
Oh, and that put him in the penalty, so they're getting free throws for that.
First of two, no good.
So it was a good start to the second half for RNS. And then
Yeah.
now we're looking at close to 30. Doesn't feel like it.
Wow. So any players in general in Canada that you've been watching? I know you've been in a lot of gyms, a lot of events. You actually hosted your own preseason event earlier. That was good. I got a chance to attend that. But
Yeah.
overall, which players that have been impressing you, teams overall?
I think the top is tighter than it was last year. I think both these Fort Erie teams are really good. It's not a 1A, 1B situation here in Fort Erie. They both got equally strong teams. I think Polaris looked really good.
For sure.
In terms of players, I'm not sure that I'm watching any one in particular. I'm more kind of interested in all these international players. As Faubert gets the offensive board there, but all these international players, it seems like there's an influx this season.
Yep.
Seeing Canada as an opportunity to go D1 or And you know, some of these guys are going from pro teams. Hard foul there. From pro teams over in Europe to come play here in Canadian high school basketball. So I'm looking out for those guys more so than any one in particular player.
Yeah. Of course, Bruno Viderte at Polaris Prep. He had a really strong first game, man, just showcasing his skills, feel. Of course, formerly at Real Madrid. So you just know how those Euros get down. Skilled, great feel for the game, smart. They never force. He's going to be good. 6'7" forward for Polaris Prep 2024.
It's fun watching them adjust to what I would call a more selfish North American game. Because you saw Bruno at my event, which had no name, by the way. I don't even know. But, you know, he was just making the right play every time.
Yeah.
And some coaches saw it one way, some coaches saw it another way. But he's a really strong player. Charles got some guys here that are going to be really strong players as well. So I think WCPA might have one as well.
Yeah. Even RNS right here, they got John, the freak athlete John, came from Ireland, but he's originally from Nigeria, Damien was telling me. So Canada's becoming like a destination to kind of get use it as a bridge to get to the next level, whether it's D1 or pro or whatever the case is.
It's the new incubator.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, John had a good start to the first half, got that big dunk. Looked a little overly excited after that, though.
Yeah.
Turned the ball over a couple of times.
Definitely looking forward to seeing how that comes out. Make sure to follow the action on NPA Canada, socials, IG, Twitter. I haven't gotten a chance to check it out myself, but I'm looking forward to seeing some of the highlights from different angles. Of course, we said our guy, creator Chris, is here. Best in the game. Hey, Braden Jackson. Two-handed dunk. Lead is now 31.
Another foul on a three-point shooter. And I think they hit 1 3 maybe in the first half.
That's coach's nightmare. Again, I think the big story coming into this game is, like we talked about at the beginning, Ishan Sharma committing to University of Virginia, one of the top, in my opinion, top 5 guy in 2024. Knockdown shooter, high IQ, great feel, high character too. He's just overall, he's a good kid. He's smart, professional. He approaches everything with respect and has the right approach to the game. So he'll be,
with the third free throw.
Another free throw. He'll be joining the long list of Canadians going to the NCAA year after year. Recently published the full list of Canadians. Actually, the number came out to over 130, close to 140 Canadians that are going to be playing NCAA basketball this upcoming fall. And then, of course, as you can expect, that number to constantly grow. A few guys that are going to have breakout years. A few guys that potentially we can see in the NBA draft next year as well. You know, Fardaz Amok, potentially. Zach Edey for sure. Like, he's just been dominant. He's player of the year last year. Ryan Nemhard could end up where his brother is. Then you could have some sleepers, guys like Emmanuel Miller, Leonard's brother, Tyrese Samuel at Florida. It's going to be good. Jazz Stewart pushing the break. Charge. Going the other way.
No, I love that from RNS, though. Scoreboard's not going their way, but anything positive. Everybody's up on the bench.
Just keep playing. Forget about the scoreboard. And then after, you can watch the film. You can see how you adjust. I mean, there's no better test than this. Tomorrow they'll play North Star. They've got some guys too, so that's actually going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to that. I know North Star's got a couple guys. One in particular I'm looking forward to, 6'8" Chadarak Lasu, 2024 athletic forward. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow what goes down. We'll be here.
You ever been to Manitoba?
I haven't actually, no. Have you?
No, I did not. I mean, yeah, I used to live there for
Oh, really?
2 years.
Nice. How was it?
Uh, it's surprising that they have a
Basketball
thriving basketball program, but I
Yeah.
know they have, oh, what's his name? There's another big coach from over that way. But, yeah, interesting place.
Yeah. Titus going up against Chris Kumu. Nice scoop layup. Nice pass. Kumu for three. Man, if he's knocking down threes on a consistent basis, watch out. One of my favorite players in the class of 2025.
Yeah, no, Chris is interesting because, last year he was a very chip on his shoulder type of player, and
Yep.
he kind of followed the mood of the game, shot him for another three.
Yep.
I don't know, just seeing him today, he looks more composed.
Yeah, for sure.
But still able to show his athleticism,
Yeah.
his aggressiveness, but he's not boiling over.
Yeah, he's more bought into the offense. It's hard not to be when you're playing with so many guys, and you can probably be assured that next year he's going to have the keys to this team from Quebec. Braden kicks it to El Khatib. Back to Braden. Sharma. Caceres.
Oh, here we go.
Automatic, man.
That's a good timeout. That's a good timeout.
Beautiful. Beautiful looking stroke, man. That's why he's going to Virginia. Got another timeout. Minute 17 left to go in the third. And we have returned to the NPA. Final game of the night here. It's the nightcap here at Fort Erie.
Nice find.
Oh. And one. Fort Erie looking to crack the century mark at 78. Probably get another 20. Shout out to everyone that came out for day one. Good to see a lot of people in the community come out, watch ball, coaches, scouts, fans, of course some students here. I go to Fort Erie. Four seconds on the shot clock. Caceres might have got hit. Kumu to Braden. Still moving the ball, even though they're up big.
Yeah, I thought the ball would find Sharma again after taking him into a timeout.
Yeah, he caught fire for a bit, but
And it just hasn't found him since.
It's just a testament to how unselfish these guys are, man. Like, you can tell they're all truly friends who just love playing with each other, and they all want to see each other succeed. And one guy commits, and they want to see the other guy get an offer. Another guy. It's good. Very, very good culture that they've set from the top down. Just the third year as a program. Of course, we know what they did in their first year, producing Leonard, who's now in the NBA. So good to see, man. That's why they're up big. So one more quarter to go. We're going to take a break. The first day NPA season, 34-point lead, if my math is correct. Sharma for three, no good. Nice shot there by Faubert. Nice Euro, Chris Kumu.
Yeah, whenever Chris loads up like that,
Yeah.
it could be an overtime moment.
Yeah, facts.
So it's always got my attention.
Ball will go the other way, back to Fort Erie. See if they're going to run it up. Jackson for 3. No good.
You got a foul out here. That's Dorsey fouled out.
Oh. Sharma pull up midi. No good. Oh.
No basket.
No basket?
Going the other way.
That looked like a own basket, to be honest.
It did. Charles asking for an explanation. I don't understand either what happened, but they said no basket, other way.
Charles on all the points they can get. I don't blame him.
Man, I can't be in this gym without thinking about might have been the first game I've seen in this gym. Fort Erie versus Crestwood. Crestwood, Elijah Fisher,
Yeah.
Zayden Cross.
That was a good game.
And they had a bunch of talent. Obviously, Fort Erie had Leonard Miller, Clayton. I think had just arrived. No, it was pre-Clayton.
Yeah.
Pre-Clayton era.
Isaac Jack.
Isaac Jack, of course. And it felt like two potential NBA players going at it.
Yeah.
You know, Leonard Miller and Elijah Fisher, they took the challenge. And
Yeah, I remember that. That was during, I think, the grind session. When they had a grind session here.
yeah,
That was a good game.
I think Leonard was coming off of a couple huge scoring games. People started getting, the buzz about him.
He was putting up 40s and stuff like that at the start of the season.
I think he had 59 on New Horizon maybe the week before that.
Crazy.
And then culminated in this awesome game. I believe Crestwood won, actually. Yeah, Crestwood did win that game.
Man, high school Leonard was different, man. Oh my goodness. There's certain guys where you can literally tell in the matter of like 1 minute, 2 minutes, you're like, okay, this guy is head and shoulders above the rest. I remember the same thing with Josh Primo when he was at Royal Crown. Actually, here in the NPA, back in Ottawa session, it's just certain guys you can tell. It's like, all right, this is what an NBA player looks like.
But it's not necessarily on the first time you see them. It's the first time you see them like that. Leonard Miller took a while to develop.
Oh, yeah, but that season, you can tell within, like, it's certain things, certain flashes. Of course, he had to develop his whole high school career, but, by the time he started that senior season, he was, what, 6'10", 6'11", playing guard. It's like no one's really doing that. And then he started to put it together from there's potential, and yeah, you're right, there's production. You got to be able to do both. Once a guy has both, then sky's the limit.
Look, a guy like Braden Jackson here on Fort Erie, if he gets that jump shot tight, he
Yeah.
has all the athleticism in the world. He can change your perspective on his trajectory.
Yeah, he's got a lot of upside. Definitely want to see him play with more of a motor.
There it is.
Yeah, I think Braden's got tremendous upside.
Yeah, these guys don't come out of the box NBA prospects. I mean, Elijah Fisher, I think, since he was 13, kind of had that label.
Which can be, depends how you look at it. Might not be the best thing to call a 13-year-old NBA prospect.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe not the best for people's development. Cuomo going again here. Looked back at him before he dunked at it. Little stare down there.
Running it up. 5 minutes left to go.
Nice left hand.
Oliver Faber again. They're approaching the century mark.
It's interesting what Charles is doing here in the fourth, and I think towards the end of the third he might have been doing it too. It's kind of like he's having a different decision maker play out of that left block, kind of like cycling him out. We saw Felix operate from there, we saw Braden operate from there, and we saw Oliver operate from there just now. Let's see if someone else gets their number called. Okay, they're flipping the block here though. So.
Another three. Man, he's had a great game, but I don't think he should have been playing more, to be honest. He had like 9 first quarter points. Obviously, they're deep, so they got it.
Yeah, he got a little bit of foul trouble, too. He had a clumsy one in the start of the fourth here, where he kind of jumped over the guy after the layup was already done for. So, yeah, kind of got robbed himself of a good game here. Splits him. They're putting 5 on the shot clock here. There's some John back and forth there. That's John. Calling a double tech here.
.313 left to play.
There's some chippiness here between 10 and 9.
I like
John
it.
and John getting each other something to look for there.
Offensive foul called.
All right, what's the game of the day tomorrow?
Game of the day tomorrow?
The one you're most looking forward to.
That is a good question, my friend. Tomorrow, I am looking forward. Let's see. First, we got RNS versus North Star, right? Then we got Ridley versus CSJV. We got Polaris versus LBA. We got Fort Erie versus Lincoln, and then RNS versus Edge. Honestly, I think the first game of the day, we're going to see RNS again go up against North Star. I think that'll be good just because I want to see what North Star's got. I know they got a couple guys. Polaris versus LBA. That could be all right. Ridley versus CSJV. RNS was going to play again versus Edge at the end of the day. And then 4D versus Lincoln, we actually saw them match up against each other at your event. So it'll be kind of a rematch. So I'd probably say the first one should be good. We'll see RNS hopefully bounce back. We got another timeout called, and take a quick break. All right, we're back for the final 2 minutes. Fort Erie, dominant.
I still like the way RNS played today, though. Yeah. I think that North Star game tomorrow, you're right, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad team by any means. I think their scoreboard not necessarily reflective of how hard they've been playing. They did some good stuff on offense.
It's just certain runs 40 Erie goes on will score like 15 unanswered, and then you're stuck after that. So.
Most games, if you can't answer threes with threes, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
But relentless. I mean,
Kumu, man, they're still going hard, man. You know. There it is, Hondo, nearly double. No good. Adam L. Bukas, nice. He's really good, man.
He like tucked it.
Yeah. Very skilled, poised guard. In a great environment for development, class of 2026. There he's coming up with a steal. Bumped. Hey. Let's go. They're happy for him. Love to see it. Again, that culture at Fort Erie. Just everyone happy for each other, man. They just all want to see each other succeed.
Throwing some time back on the clock.
Yep.
Game winding down here, but thanks for having me, you guys. You guys
Yeah.
put on a heck of an event.
Thanks for hopping on.
There's a lot of people doing a lot of things around here to
Yeah.
make this possible.
Shout out to the whole team, man. We got cameras. We got scorekeepers, operations staff. Shout out to the operations staff. Those are the guys that no one really sees. They're doing all the behind the scenes work months leading up into this. Like, none of this is possible without the scheduling and the planning and all that type of stuff. Allows us to just come and take it in for what it is. But no, thanks for hopping on. Escandi Sports. Make sure to follow him on socials. Great content.
everything from podcasts to highlights and hosting his own events this year. So good, man. I'll definitely be seeing you in the gym.
Absolutely, man.
Always welcome to hop on a table.
Next one of these in Burlington, you said, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll be
So
there.
that'll be good. Home turf for both of us. So yeah, it'll be good. And of course, thank you to everyone for tuning in. Whether you're in New Brunswick or if you're in Ontario or wherever it is, hope you enjoyed today. Please join us tomorrow, day after that. We've got more games coming. And that's a wrap for day one for Erie. Big win, 52-point win. Dominant. And that'll do it. Thank you, folks. Have a good night.